Hey, friends! Easter is upon us, so I figured I'd review an Easter movie for you. This one is Easter Bunny Kill Kill from 2006. Because nothing says Easter like a blood-splattering killer in a bunny costume. Our story goes like this. Nicholas is a kid suffering from cognitive issues. He's 16 and obsessed with Easter, his favorite holiday. Now, most kids would like Halloween or Christmas, but Nicholas loves Easter on account of his dad, who 10 years ago promised him an Easter party, but the dad died and never came home. So now the kid is obsessed with Easter. Good thing it wasn't Arbor Day his dad was into. Anyway, Remington is a sleazy grifter and killer who robs convenience stores. He's the widowed mom's new boyfriend, and he wangles his way into moving in. He'd be happy, except for the kid wants to get rid of him. And there's also some immigrant workers on hand. The house is all covered in plastic and painter's tape, but I guess these Mexican workers are house painters. Anyway, on Easter Eve... Easter Eve. Anyway, on Easter Eve, Nicholas is taking the trash out when he meets a mysterious hobo who gifts him a bunny rabbit. He tells the kid this is the actual Easter bunny, so the kid is thrilled. He sneaks it into his room when Remy and his mom are having makeouts. The mom is a nurse, and when she has to go do a double shift at work, Remington decides to have a little party and has a creepy drug dealer friend come over while he goes for some hookers. Things look bad for Nicholas, because this guy's really creepy. But then the Easter Bunny shows up and this hopping horror starts taking out the bad guys. So who's the killer? Is it really the Easter Bunny? And will Nicholas have the best Easter ever? As for our cast, there aren't, not surprisingly, any real name brands to speak of. I thought the kid was pretty good. His name is Ricardo Gray, and sadly, he's not been in much else. He was convincing, so you can buy him in this role. You believe the kid has these cognitive problems. I also like Timothy Muskatell as Remington, the low-rent criminal boyfriend. He's really good. He's funny. Of course, he's the baddie, and while he does rotten things, you know he's a loser who won't win at the end of the day, no matter what he tries. Muskatell has been in several of these type of low-budget slasher movies. As for the movie itself, it's definitely tongue-in-cheek, so it gets the humor right. I thought it was photographed well, and I liked all the little details, like the Easter knickknacks and whatnot all over the house, but I gotta say, the movie does drag in spots. It takes way too long for the Easter Bunny to go into action, and some scenes just feel endless. They go on too long, so a tighter edit would have really helped. This is 90 minutes, but it could easily have been pared down to an hour 20 or so. There is a disturbing part where Remington mistreats the kid a bit, and when he tries to sell access to the kid, if you know what I mean, to the creepy friend, but the Easter Bunny's on hand, so don't worry. I also like the Mexican handyman and his friend. They were kind of funny, pretty good. I'd like to see those two characters in their own movie. I guess this is a paw and a half picture. It is what it is, and it's not the worst thing ever made. I appreciated the effort. If you want a slasher movie for Easter, and who doesn't? Well then, give this one a try. It's got some appropriate hammy acting, and they didn't put all their eggs into one basket. You have a happy Easter, and I'll see you in the next one.